The victory did not bring peace, it brought questions. As the wounded were carried from the walls, Aldrich lay beneath the tower, fevered, bleeding, caught between life and memory. And in his dreams, the crown returned. He saw it again, not on a throne, but buried beneath stone and ash, hidden by kings who feared its power. The forgotten crown. It was never meant to rule men. It was meant to bind dragons. Aldrich awoke to whispers. The lords had gathered. They did not thank him. They studied him. A knight who carried a king's blade. A knight the people now followed with their eyes. Hope was dangerous. That night, a messenger arrived. The enemy had not fled. They had crowned another. A warlord wearing a false crown, claiming divine right, marching under stolen banners. And he was coming for Aldrich. At dawn, Aldrich made his choice. He would not hide. He would seek the crown that kings had buried before the wrong man claimed it. The legend walked forward into myth. They called him king. He never asked for it. Where Aldrich walked, people knelt, not from law, but belief. And belief was heavier than armor. The journey south was unforgiving. Snow turned to ash, forests to graveyards. Each village told the same story. The false king burned those who refused him. Fear ruled faster than steel. At the ruins of an ancient cathedral, Aldrich found the truth. The forgotten crown was no symbol. It was a chain, a relic forged to command monsters, at the cost of the wearer's soul. Every king who wore it had lost himself. Aldrich stood before it, gold dulled by centuries. Cold, waiting. He did not reach for it. I will not rule through fear, he said, and the crown remained silent. That night, betrayal came, a blade in the dark, a familiar face. The lords had chosen safety over hope. Aldrich fell, not as a king, but as a man. The world believed Aldrich dead. The false king celebrated. His army marched unchecked. And then, the sky burned. From the mountains rose fire, not a dragon of legend, but a truth long forgotten. The crown had been broken, its power released. Aldrich returned at dawn, scarred, uncrowned, unbowed. He did not come as a ruler. He came as the end. The final battle was swift. Steel met flame, lies met memory. The false king screamed as his crown melted, gold running like tears into the earth. When the smoke cleared, there was no throne to claim. Aldrich turned away from it. He placed crown render into the stone, not as a symbol of rule, but of warning. Years later, children would ask, was he a king? The elders would answer, he was something rarer. He was a knight who could have ruled the world and chose not to.